UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, big rivalry this one. Xander Schauffele, one of the most formidable opponents in the game. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot into the first. That was wonderfully done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
It's on a great line. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He's in a tie for 14th place. This hole is a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Going with the hybrid.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's nicely done. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's head over to Xander Schauffele. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that? That'll help make a big move. What's in front of them, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently a couple under for the round. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Yes, they've made it. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. You like that, didn't you? Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking for another birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by 7 after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Birdied their last hole.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This for a birdie run.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Not bad. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
That's tidy. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Xander Schauffele. That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. And back to the course with the live action. Currently -5. Currently in 4th position. And he holds it. What a putt. And that will move him to 6 under par. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 7 under. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary? I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. They currently share the lead in this one.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Nice stroke. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
They were hoping the flag would help him there. It didn't.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
A little birdie look in here.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least. Nicely done.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. An opportunity to make their par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Quality shot, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
I don't mind the look of this. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Trying to get back to even par with this putt. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Great shot. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here. He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Needs this one to kick right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Putting for birdie.
Looking great now.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 9-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. That should set up another chance. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie. Starting to look really good.
You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Looking really good. And that's something we've started to see creep into the game now that you can leave the flag into putt. And back to the play, shall we? Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Ooh. That'll sting a bit. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that will do it for this player today.